Hey guys, Husker Ninja here, and today I am bringing you the introductory video, the first video of a new series. It is a Dynasty on MVP 07 NCAA Baseball for the PlayStation 2. Now, before we begin the video, I need to do a quick little rant about the channel and stuff. First off, this will be the only edited down series on my channel due to the simple fact that I do not have, since I do not have the Elgato for the PlayStation 2, I will not use the computer that has the Elgato hooked up to it, because on the computer I'm using to record this, it'll be lower quality, but at least it's got something I can use. Well, actually, it wouldn't be necessarily lower than what I would have used on the same one that has the Elgato hooked up to it. But at least this computer has Windows Movie Maker, which that I can use to edit. For some reason, I can't figure out iMovie, but Windows Movie Maker I get. So this series will always have edited down videos. And for the channel in general, I apologize for the general lack of uploads, but I am officially putting more focus on YouTube for real. Basically, whenever I have free time at home, it'll be first schoolwork and / homework, all that important stuff, because you gotta graduate. And then second will be YouTube, and then third will be whatever other dynasties or franchises I have on other games that are not making it onto YouTube. Now, I had YouTube third, and I was spending a lot of time just doing the other stuff, but I'm going to switch it now, because I actually enjoy doing YouTube. I have fun doing it. Although I would really appreciate it where if you guys watch one series on mine, you at least try to see my other series to see what it's like. I would at least appreciate you checking out the other series if you watch one of them, or one of these. But, you don't have to, I guess, because no one's going to force you, and I do this because it's fun for me anyway, not for views. But why I'm going to do PlayStation. Well, I don't really know why I decided this would be a good idea, I just kind of did. And this will be the only PlayStation series I do, because this is really the only game I still play on the PlayStation 2. So, there's that. And that is enough talk about the channel and this series and stuff. Let's get on to the game footage. Well, not game footage, but the actual, video thing. We're going to start by redshirting people. Going to redshirt our junior catcher, because I went ahead and started this and checked, what the recruiting database looks like. There are not very many good catchers. Any extras I have will be good. I'll redshirt our freshman second baseman. And both of those. Sophomore and freshman shortstops. And Turpin. Lots of, freshman relievers. It's only 2, what? Inactive, active, 1, 2, 3. Gives us 4 relievers to work with. I think that'll work out. Recruiting. Baseball America, yeah. And, no, I do not want Nate Creed. I want Tim Maytubby. That's a funny name. Gives us 90 to work with. We'll work on getting another reliever. Which is down to 30. Which those are the 2 recruits I really want. And I'll make catcher 10. And this third baseman will get 20. And that'll do our first recruiting, so yay, let's get on to the actual schedule part. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 1 game of each series, at least for the regular season. So, simulate. Darn, why do we keep losing? Like, seriously. Really quickly, let's see how our top pitcher did, since I didn't actually watch. Please tell me he didn't suck. He did not get the loss. Oh, what happened? Is he hurt? Oh no, he didn't get the start. Well, that's weird. Robertson got the loss. Alright, I am going to fix that, like, right now. Pitching rotation. Yes, yes. Is he hurt? Is that why? I'll check that later. Batting order. Right-hander. Yeah. That's good. Why is Horn not starting? Maybe I had him as inactive. Nope, he's active. So why are you not playing, bud? Where do I find out if a guy's hurt? I would say inactive. Alright. Yeah, alright, I'll just mess with the depth chart, or not, yeah, depth chart, whatever. Yes, that works. Switching rotation. Just gonna switch, and switch it back, and hopefully that's good enough. Alright, so we take a week 1 loss, and it gets rained out. Welcome to the Wildcats, athletic director, yada yada, good luck on the road to Omaha. Go away. Alright. Quick sim the first game. Oh, look at that, we lost. So let's play the second, rained out, rescheduled to February 5th. Alright, so let's play this game. We'll see what happens. We are 0-2, they are 2-0. Hello everybody, welcome to Evergreen Park. We got the 3rd game of a weekend series between the Washington Huskies and the Northwestern Wildcats. Washington took the first 2 games, so Northwestern will be looking to win just to avoid a sweep and to avoid starting 0-3. Daniel Mule will take the mound for the Huskies. And Joe Cool steps into the batter's box to lead things off. He's second baseman, hot shot, freshman second baseman. Goes off against the mound, and he's still out. Injury. Mule is already out, in comes big guy. And you take a look at the Huskies defense there. Bank will take the mound for the Wildcats. He's taken to the mound. There's already 1 down in the bottom of the 1st. That ball is diving stop by Joe Cool. And that is why he was a heralded recruit. chose Northwestern and makes a rolling Gold Glove play right there to rob the guy of a hit. Up comes Mike Ryan, 2 down in the bottom of the first. That ball is going to be caught by Mo Gary. 3 up, 3 down. Ray West. This guy is dangerous. Well, he could be because you see all those hot streaks. And he'll start it off with a single. Nate Chow. So right after Ray, yeah, that's an error. Mo Gary completely bobbled that. Brings up Brian Gartrell with 2 down, top of the second, runners on first and second. Not top, bottom. Throws on to first in time, inning over. The base hit in the air, lead, no yield, no runs. Still tied going to the top of the third. Bailey Petty, the right fielder, gonna try and get this Wildcats offense going. That's a shot right up the middle. Brings up Daniel Petit. And he'll get a base hit, and the Wildcats have something going. Runners on first and second with no outs in the top of the third. Kevin Chiarelli, the center fielder, swings 0-1. Probably shouldn't have swung at that one, but he did. So can Chiarelli bring home the game's first run? Fastball. Grounded. Gonna be a double play? No. Just fielder's choice. And now runners on first and third with 1 out in the top of the third for Joe Cool. And that's gonna be caught. But it'll be an RBI sac fly. And Northwestern will take the lead. Sammy Ohanens. Ohanens with his second base hit of the game. Another single. Brings up Arnolo Whirl. Gonna try and maybe extend this Wildcat lead. Yes, pops that one over. And it's gonna go to the wall. Ohanens coming home. Safe. It's an RBI double for Whirl. Bailey Petty coming up to the plate. Runner on second. 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Petty will foul that one away. And that is going to be caught. Ending over, but Northwestern tacks on another run. Espo I think Bank has only given up like 2 hits. I think they've only had 3 base runners. 2 on a hit and 1 allowed on an error. So Bank has been dealing, but he's going to give up a base hit right there. Chiarelli over to keep it at a single. And after 4, Washington only has 2 hits. Bank is dealing. Daniel Petit, the senior catcher, set to lead off Northwestern's half of the 5th. He's going to hit that into the outfield. It's a single. So they'll have a leadoff base runner. Brings up Kevin Chiarelli. Diving stop, but he's not going to get anyone. That is an infield single for Chiarelli. It was a nice diving stop, but he just didn't have anywhere to throw it. Brings up Joe Cool, runners on first and second, no one out. Fastball lined Oh, nice play by the second baseman. They turn a double play. That looks like it was going to be a base hit. Thames leading. Thames or Thames? I don't know which. I think it's Thames, which is weird. Maybe it's Thames. I don't know. Matthew Thames leading off the bottom of the fifth. Down in a 0-2 hole. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is Banks' first strikeout of the day. He's only allowed 2 hits. And up comes Christian Horn, top of the 6th. And that was a nice stop by the third baseman. But his throw grounds into fielder's choice. We go to the top of the 7th, still 2-0 Northwestern. Arnolo Whirl set to lead off the top of the 7th. He's had some nice plays at third today, but hasn't really been able to produce a hit yet. Hopefully he can change that, because it is only a 2-run game. And that goes just by the third baseman. That was a nice hit. Brings up Bailey Petty. And Petty will yank that foul. Fastball. It's gonna ground into a fielder's choice. Brings up 1 down, runner on first for Daniel Petit, the senior catcher, looking to maybe make the World Series. Well, he hit it so that it forced a throw that pulled him off the bag, so no double play. Kevin Chiarelli, runner on first, 2 down, top of the 7th. Chiarelli will hit that back up the middle. And it was bobbled. That will allow Petit to advance to third. Joe Cool, can he drive in a run? Looking for some insurance. It's gonna happen. RBI single for Joe Cool. And Northwestern takes a 3-0 lead. Stephen Mogary, can he add to it? Swing and a miss on the sinker. Now Christian Horn is on deck. He's the power bat. Both of the DHs are. The DH for lefties has a lot of power, and so does Horn, but he only DHs against righties. Fastball, grounded up the middle. They'll try to score another run. Yes, Northwestern takes a 4-0 lead. And Morlock and Hasagima are warming up in the Husky bullpen. Christian Horn, that's a hard hit ball. They're going to try and stretch it. He's safe. RBI single for Christian Horn. And Northwestern has blown this game open in the top of the 7th. Joshua Abar. Can they add even more damage? Yes. Maybe. Safe. Abar with an RBI single. Sammy O'Hanens. Swing and a miss. Thrown out trying to steal. That'll diffuse the threat. I guess they anticipated it being a base hit and they wanted to try and score again. And because they sent both of them, instead they're thrown out. Northwestern broke this game wide open in the top of the 7th. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Brian Gartrell. Can Washington find out a way to solve Banks. He has been lights out, giving up 3 hits all day. Oh, that was a ball, almost hit him. So that pitch got away from him. The only time he's even really had trouble was in the second, and that was because there was an error after a base hit. But then he worked. We've played 8, 6-0 Northwestern. And here comes Daniel Petit, leading off the top of the 9th with a ground out. Kevin Chiarelli's had a pretty good day at the plate, and he will get another base hit. I believe it was Chiarelli who basically helped bust the game open. In comes Julian Gordon for their pitcher. He's finally done in the 9th. So Gordon inherits a runner on first with 1 down. And that goes right off of Gordon. It's safe. Joe Cool reaches on an infield single. Brings up Stephen Mulgary. 1 down, top of the 9th. Northwestern looking for more. Base hit. And it'll score a run. Brings up Christian Horn. 7-0. Oh, Horn's going to foul that one out. Just way too early. No, he dropped it. And no double play, but they do get an out, so. Mulgary injured with a sprained wrist. So they need a pinch runner for the injured Mulgary. Joshua Abar. Pinch runner on third. Christian Horn on second. Fouls it off. 1-1 with 2 down. They'll call that a strike. The count is 2-2 to Joshua Abar. Line shot caught by the third baseman. Washington, however, down to its last 3 outs, starting with Henry Omura. 7-0. O'Hanen's with the catch up first. Mike Ryan. There's 1 down in the 9th. Now there's 2 down. Lance Espeola. Washington down to their last out. And it's a 3-hit shutout for Banks. And he will probably be your player of the game. As you see, there's 16 hits for the Wildcats. And Mulgary has been injured with a sprained wrist is day to day. Rust needs to be fixed. Just auto-fix that. Let's take a quick look at recruiting, before our second game. We got 140 to work with. Well, 145. Oh, hey. And now we go right to our second. We'll simulate the first game. A 3-2 victory. Let's take a look at our stats real quick. Want to see how our pitchers are faring. Appearances, 2. One of the losses, 11. Oh no, 1.1, 5.2, 4.2. Carry bank, yep. Oh yeah. Christian Horn had the complete game victory yesterday. Only gave up 2 runs and struck out 14. Holy mackerel. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. When we come on back, we face the series finale against Kansas. See you then. Have a great day, and I am signing out.